Tom Birmingham, welcome, Tom. I'm going to try them boy again. I'll go try again. No, give up. Oh, forget Division 1. No, forget the Division 1. No, give up. What's the Minado? No, give up. See that keep them at Division 4. Division 4, they keep Division 4. Yeah, let them win, lose, win, lose. Come on, them. Don't miss. Yeah. So I reset everything, but reset the core. Everything. Yeah. Get rid of all of this. What you call cluster. Yeah. No. I don't know them more money.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, last season was an absolute disaster for them. They got so many things wrong. But hopefully a change of game plan and a change in attitude will see them back to their best and competing for promotion.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Noussair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Leroy Sané plays alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Teammate and support. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Really important tackle. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid bad challenge. And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Rodrigo. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Went in strongly to win the ball. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Chouameni. And intercepted it. Oh, that's a fine pass. Coman. Lima. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. Running with the ball confidently. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Really good challenge. Kimmich. Guerrero. Real using width to good effect. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. And played short. Oh, that's a really good pass. Coman. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Trying to open up the defence, and he could cash in. Full marks for trying it. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. That is how to apply the pressure. Bayern have given us away. And Bellingham. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Real chance. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. So on the cusp of the half-time interval and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Konrad Laimer. Sané has it. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Mendy. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior and playing it through, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Rodrigo. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rodrigo. Now Harry Kane. Rodrigo. Could be. And the keeper there to deal with it. Musiala. Bowie. Now Harry Kane. Dangerous looking through ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Kane. Alphonso Davies. Jamal Musiala. Davies. Bowie. And teammates to play it to. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Superbly read and executed. Being pressed hard. Modric. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
30 minutes to go then. Rudiger. Valverde. Bellingham! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Really being closed down. What can Real do from this position? Bellingham! Blocked it brilliantly. And Bellingham. Is it going to be? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Coman. Well, there's the pullback. It's still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
20 minutes to go. That's a lovely ball. Davies. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Really good attacking play. Davies cuts it back, blocking it, and the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Vinicius Junior. And fed forwards. The danger not over. Oh, tremendous block. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now sending it in. Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the right option. It's way off target as well.
Sacha Boey. And pressing from the front. Boey. Lovely ball over the top. And Coman's through here. Really smart stop. And no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Jamal Musiala. Davies. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Good bit of pressing. Lima. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Coman. Here's Kane. Sané. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Terrific block there. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Tchouaméni. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Rodrigo. And the referee blows for full time. A draw, the end result. Not the start the players had in mind. And Stuart, they're going to have to get to work on the training ground, I think.
Well, of course, they'd always like to have won the game, but it was a decent performance, I thought, and it always allows them to build on this going forward.
Leroy Sané, I think, will be happy with the way he contributed. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and it's a key goal, that.
Rodrigo. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Now Harry Kane. Dangerous looking through ball. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Bellingham. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be... Blocked it brilliantly. Is it going to be? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, there's the pullback. It's still alive. In it goes at the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not...
Sané. No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
game is a draw. Something.
This thing I just not this thing I forgot out because it's full and no one can go in it because the back lane in and the back will bust out. So it's a goal.
Lord have mercy.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, they had to work hard to get a draw in that opener. It was certainly a tough game. But today, I'm expecting them to play with a bit more freedom and get all 3 points.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Vinicius. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, Real are on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Not really the ideal clearance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mendy. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid, trying to open up the defence. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Well-timed tackle. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Modric.
Se ha encontrado un teléfono móvil con un protector azul con motivos florales. Que
Rudiger.
acuda objetos perdidos.
Chance for the leveller. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out. And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Vinicius Junior. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Now, options are plenty. Real Madrid regaining possession. Beautiful pass. Really good challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Mendy, the defender doing his job. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Mendy. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the flag does go up, offside. And Bellingham must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? Being pressed and pressed high. Vinicius Junior. Getting forward. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Valverde. Eder Militao. Modric. Attacking possibilities for Real. A fine reading of the situation. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And Bellingham. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Bellingham. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And there's the delivery. Counter-attacking chance. The high press was very much on. Perfect challenge. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And the move breaks down. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Yo, show a brother some love. Give me some. Send me a rose, send me a heart, send me something. Like up the thing.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jude Bellingham. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. Going for the dink. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Rodrigo. Chouameni. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vinicius Junior. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Alaba. Stopped a surefire goal. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Jude Bellingham. Needs to tread carefully. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And intercepting it. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. This could square the game. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Just can't get it past him. Vinicius Junior just dropping into that deeper position. A very effective challenge put in. Rodrigo. Well, it could be on for him here. Must finish. Still alive. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Jude Bellingham. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Modric. Surely the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Modric. Here's Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Vinicius Junior. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Struggling to keep the ball. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Valverde. Bellingham! Can they cover up? Well, it just petered out.
Well, that was the big chance for Real Madrid to get the equaliser. But you have to say, it's a really good save from the keeper.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Carvajal. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Might be a chance to break. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Vinicius Junior. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it...
Yeah, man, take away yourself, man. Bombard. Don't deal with it, but I must long and lose. Huh? Right, no bread. Right, no bread.
They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
Joao Felix. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Oh, denied by the post. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Plenty of support here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Perfect tackle. Rodrigo. Oh, to level the match. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Joao Felix. There to take it away. Lewandowski. Can he finish this? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Different step. Both sides.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Giving it a try. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Con el 15, Valverde.
Carvajal. On to Fernandes. And Bellingham. Valverde. He's blocked it. Good bit of closing down. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Vinicius Junior. And now Rodrigo. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And it's a quality pass. Big chance to get them on terms. Still possibilities. Carvajal. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Not the pass he had in mind. Vinicius. On to Mendy.
Les informamos de que hemos abierto varios puestos de pizzas y hamburguesas a lo largo del estadio.
Bellingham.
No se queden sin probarlas.
And Bellingham showing a real will to win the ball. Bellingham! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Attacking possibilities for Real. But timely defending when it mattered. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Poor pass under no real pressure. Bellingham. He's in with a chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Rodrigo. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Really good challenge. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but quick thinking defensively. Valverde. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And it's there for him. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Bellingham.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Modric. And Bellingham. Well, it could be on for him here. Strong hand on that one. And winning it back.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
It's a neat move. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Vinicius Junior. Crossing opportunity. Under pressure, can he finish? Oh, blocked it! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal if I was being picky, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another in the second half.
perfect still. Always a force to the score, even when they lead to one goal. So you know, that's how take it.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Incisive pass. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Rodrigo. Now with Fernandes. Courtois. Rudiger. It's with Courtois. And the keeper might pay the price. Must take the lead here. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Vinicius. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
They favoured a short one here. Well, let's see about the cross. Not away completely. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And short it is. Can he create an angle? Well, there's the pullback. And that's an important intervention. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Rodrigo. Wonderful chance. Oh, magnificent reaction.
Come here.
Carvajal.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Federico Valverde. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Valverde. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Oh, tremendous block. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now, options are plenty. Rodrigo. An alert piece of defending. Modric. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Goalkeeper has it. Rudiger. What can Real do from this position? And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Rodrigo. Played into the box. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can he find the net? Huge block. Modric. Mendy has it.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. 10 minutes left for play. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Regained possession and playing it through. And a lot to like about this attack. Tchouaméni. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jude Bellingham. He's in with a chance. Bellingham! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Valverde. Carvajal. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Really good challenge. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he's broken free. And both hands. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Giving it a try. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Bellingham! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. And it's there for him. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. Under pressure, can he finish? Oh, blocked it! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Incisive pass. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Now with Bellingham. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a...
Jude Bellingham. He's in with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning it.
It should be! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo. Real losing possession. Modric with options around him. He must finish! Magnificent defending. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, the attack looks promising. Rodrigo. Oh, a smart stop. David Alaba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Not a good pass. Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Valverde. Carvajal. Eduardo Camavinga. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, just over the top. So near.
Well, good effort, but he can't quite get it back down in time, can he?
Rodrigo. Well-timed tackle. And Bellingham. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Federico Valverde. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he take the chance? Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Vinicius. Bellingham! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the short option preferred. Aurélien Tchouameni. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Valverde. Can they slot it home? Sloppy, Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. This could level it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, so near, off the post. And it's come off the keeper. Real Madrid have given us away.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they would really be up against it now.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. And now they have the ball back. And Bellingham. The supporters want to see him have a go. And this to level it. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But a good piece of tidying up. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he do it? And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Vinicius Junior. And on to Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. Can he finish this? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
He's in here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Appear to be in two minds. Valverde. Chance here. And not cleared away properly. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Is he able to dispatch it? Not out of the woods yet. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Oh, that's a really good run. Now the cutback. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. In with a chance. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And Bellingham took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Vinicius Junior might be able to set up the chance. And danger still. And I think the threat has been averted. Camavinga. Promising sequence, but the danger averted for now. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, he looks threatening. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
An effective challenge. Rodrigo. Crossing possibilities. Might work out. Vinicius. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Chouameni. And Bellingham. Rudiger. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Camavinga. And a fine tackle. Could be dangerous. Rodrigo. Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner favoured. Went in strongly to win the ball. Bellingham. Sloppy in possession from Real. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. And let's give credit to the defending. And Bellingham. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Taken short. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, breezing past him. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Feeding it through. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
In with a chance! Thwarted by the post. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. 15 minutes left for play. Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's splendid play. Textbook defending inside the box. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Who can they pick out? Now he must get it out of there. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Federico Valverde. Really good challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. A real opening now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal. Real chance! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Aurélien Tchouameni.
Well, that was a great chance for Real to open the scoring in what has been a frenetic start to the game. But credit to the keeper, it was an excellent save, you have to say.
Rodrigo, he's in with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And there's the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he clears it out of harm's way. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, in with a chance! Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Valverde. That's a lovely ball. Mendy. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Rodrigo. And Real come away with it. The fans are shouting, shoot! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Rodrigo are getting the ball forward. Might be a chance here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Rodrigo. And back with Carvajal. And quick thinking defensively. Bellingham. Excellent ball over the top. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
David Alaba. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Rodrigo. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And he's broken free. Surely. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Vinicius Junior. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Valverde. Opportunity. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Luka Modric. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They take it short. Has someone to play it to. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he do it from miles out? Not too much elevation in terms of the shot. Modric. And he's made headway. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And in with a real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Bellingham. They've regained possession. Rodrigo. And back to Bellingham. Could get themselves back into it. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And Bellingham.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Vinicius. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Vinicius Junior. And the referee doesn't hesitate, that is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. There to take it away. And Bellingham, he's in with a chance. It's still alive. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rodrigo. Real using width to good effect. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a...
Quitting, quit. Oh, this stress me, still I find a way around it.
Really poor attempt in the end.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Modric, cambio en el Madrid. Sale del terreno de juego con el 18. Joao.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real.
Con el 6, Nacho.
Rodrigo. Oh, great defending. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But nothing comes of it. Tchouaméni. He has teammates around him. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. And back to Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine save. And offside it is. Substitution for Real Madrid. Alaba failed to hold it. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid doing... And he's through here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Much time still.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And very deftly cut out. Modric. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It's a short corner. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Rudiger. Luka Modric. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Really getting stuck in. And nicely over the top. Rodrigo. Oh, might be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Carvajal. This is Alaba. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. That's a good pass. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Rodrigo. Real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Oh, it might be. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Played over. Well, it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. And just 5 minutes remaining. He's in here. Wonderful tackle. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Well, no way through in the end. Showing a lot of guile there. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Modric. Is with Vinicius Junior. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Brahim. Well, spot on. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't...
Quick one. I'm going again. I'm going again. Quit to bingo dingo.
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up, and you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
Mbappe! Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
France being afforded too much space here. Griezmann. A very timely interception. Really good ball there. Oh, fine stop. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. And Bellingham. And he's through here. And in it goes! The equaliser! Don't count them out! Promotion still a possibility!
Well, that will give them hope. They now need to keep this tempo going. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Bellingham. Well, that was incisive. Chance here. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Favouring the short one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Now, who can he pick out? A good and fair challenge. Vinicius Junior. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Not a foul, but the opportunity. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is.
Take for yourself. You come back.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Could reduce the deficit. Strong hand on that one. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Ball is loose. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Up the middle for Griezmann with that pass. Chouameni. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Off the post and back in play. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So back underway. Can France find another goal? Rabiot. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, body in the way. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Tchouaméni. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Opportunity here. Oh, crucial tack. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bellingham. He's in with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Mendy. Not much time to make up his mind. Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. And back with Vinicius. He's in behind. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Take for yourself. Let me get my promotion. Back up. Not gone yet. Alright. I broke your ankle now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And France with the ball again. Mbappe. And maybe Rabiot. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be a goal? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And Bellingham, real chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
He's driven in the corner. And France have possession again. And providing width. Placed into the danger zone. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Mbappe. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. How can he take them on and beat them? Really clever pressing. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Mbappe. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Now, will the cross work out for them? Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. And that's a corner. Griezmann clears it away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Valverde. And Bellingham. He takes aim. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So the corner played into the box. The corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Dembele. That's a good ball. Coman. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Coman. Kingsley Coman. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution.
Le numéro 5, Antoine Griezmann. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 26, Moussa Diaby.
Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Coman. Now with Rabiot. Kingsley Coman. Can they keep it out? High pressing and good high pressing. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Modric. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. Distributing it well. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And Bellingham. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, one eye on the stopwatch, but they are cruising to victory. And surely, Stuart, they can't throw away promotion from here.
Well, they deserve this, don't
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Well, fantastic reflex action. Kylian Mbappe. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. It's looking promising. Pounded away by the keeper. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And this might mean job done. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Fine run from Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Oh, the post denied him. Well, nothing untoward happened. Chouameni. Vinicius. He's in with a chance. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've achieved it and fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now they have a chance to catch their breath, assess what they've just done, and think about the future.
Well, they can celebrate tonight and then get themselves ready for the remainder of the season.
And Bellingham. And in it goes! The equaliser! Don't count them out! Promotion still a possibility!
Well, that will get...
Well, a foul, but the advantage... Opportunity! Bellingham. He's in with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Here's Carvajal. And back with Vinicius. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be a goal? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder. And this might mean job done. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it has been such a wonderful season. It could get even better in this case because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what a campaign it's been for them. They've been outstanding at times. Today they just need one more good performance and they will be crowned champions.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how...
Bellingham! Determined defending. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, the threat is there. He must finish. Oh, he's done it. And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And Bellingham. Takes the shot. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bellingham. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Geoff. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And a good-looking ball. And he might be in here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Firing it in. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. He's driven in the corner. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, pressure building, another corner. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Untidy on the ball. And Bellingham. Now with Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bellingham! And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Oh, great vision. Barca regaining possession. Vinicius Junior. Oh, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Vinicius Junior trying to open up the defence. It just needs to remain icy cool. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And fine goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Good looking move this. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Might be a chance to break. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Surely, a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And passing it through, and there it is, a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick, a special moment for him. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. A glorious chance. Superbly read and executed. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Barca recovering possession well. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good vision. And Bellingham. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. That is that for the first half here.
See, from the end of the day, beat me up in a bridge. Beat me up on camera, Division 4. See, I still come back with the same type of play, and I see it. Network change, boy. IP address change.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? He's in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
For yourself. Bye-bye.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Yes, man, take for yourself. Son, you got money. Bye-bye. Division 3. Me I want no bombard. Me I want no bombard, yeah? Division 1 me I go for. No, stop until I make it. We need to move on to. I have to make division. I have to win the division 1 title, Bridget.
Hello everyone. Well, our venue today is a true football monument. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. It's Inter facing Real Madrid.
Well, they should be full of confidence coming in.
Can he put it away? But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And a look at the Inter team. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Marcus Thuram plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Oh, could be. Oh, magnificent reaction. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can he put it in? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Any more to come? No, sure, no mercy, no pretty play, no pass round of feet. Goal me I go for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And intercepts again. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rudiger. Here's Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Modric. Went in strongly to win the ball. Thuram. The fans are shouting, shoot. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Martinez. Oh, good vision. Thuram. Now this could really lift spirits. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Valverde. Promising sequence. Oh, surely! Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stuff. Keen to take it short here. Modric. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Luka Modric. And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me...
And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, when you see it again, the goalkeeper does everything right. Decides which way to go, he chooses the right way, but he actually dives over the top of it and the ball goes underneath it. He's really unlucky.
Good work from Inter to win it back. Bellingham. Well, he's got past his man. But stout defending when it mattered. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Inter struggling to keep the ball. Oh, great vision. Opportunity here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Given away again. Valverde. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Good. Yeah, man. Very first one. Division 1 myself. Coca. Coca.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Thanks, Derek. They did well in their opening game. They looked fit, they played some expansive football, and they worked hard to win the ball back. They just need more of the same today.
Come on! And a decent save, full credit. But he's gone short with it. Griezmann, targets available, cross comes in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, they fancy a short one. And crossing towards the far post. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe! Well, hit on the volley, terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
And Bellingham. Griezmann. Could be threatening. Mbappe! There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Flag raised for offside. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Rabiot, good vision, can he get onto this? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Valverde. Could be dangerous. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. In a decent position now. Griezmann. On to Coman. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Chances on. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Also,
a really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Trying to deliver it accurately, and knocked out of there. Determined defending. Effective piece of pressing. The ball back with Real now. Valverde, and quick thinking defensively. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And what a magical save it was! And over it comes. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And efficient defending. Vinicius Junior. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it might still work out for them. Valverde. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. And the post denied him. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, Real are on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Rodrigo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Valverde. Well, he's got past his man. Bellingham! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Jude Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity it is. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And easily cut out in the end. And Bellingham could reduce the deficit. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Did well to win the ball back. Rodrigo. Carvajal. No, just the tackle that was needed. High pressure on David Alaba. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And an astute piece of defending. And he has options available, but timely defending when it mattered. Incisive pass, and the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
That's a good pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? And he clears the danger. Moving forward effectively. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Opportunity. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Vinicius. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Good tackle taken away. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
More rest of the wicket, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Jude Bellingham. Modric. Rodrigo. A real defensive commitment there. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Rodrigo. And threading it through. And darting through. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. And he's in. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And Real come away with it. That's a good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Will he find the net? What a vital intervention. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. It might be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And making sure there was no danger in the end. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Must be. And still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage.
Madrid sale del partido con el 11.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 14, Joselu. Rogamos que el propietario del todoterreno verde aparcado en las inmediaciones de la puerta 2 acuda a dicha puerta.
Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, breezing past him. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Really good challenge. And Bellingham. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. No way through. And Bellingham, and he might be through here. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Possession ceded by the Merengues.
Madrid sale de la cancha con el 12, Camavinga.
And Bellingham.
Entrará en la cancha.
Oh, what an opportunity. Off the post and back in play. Just the clearance that was called for. Vinicius Junior, might be a chance here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. Counter-attacking chance. Vinicius Junior, can they profit from this? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And Bellingham. Bellingham! And what a magical save it was! Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Corner given to Real Madrid. And goes for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Vinicius. Could pull one back here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What? Full time then, and they have won the game. That's the most important thing. The trend seems to be their friend.
Well, it was a good performance and an excellent result. The attitude of the players was absolutely spot on, and if they play like this in their remaining fixtures, they should go up.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Well, he's got past his man. Bellingham! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. And Bellingham must be, and still danger here. And a goal it is, but in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. And Bellingham. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. Vinicius. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it.
Turn the favor, boy. We have man for the blood plate, left back in the bridge. Left back in the bridge. Left back, right back in the bridge. And the man is still a get beat over there. Because the man might drift a going like big like him. The wing back the man drift a go forward to blood plate. They won't stay in them position.
Hello from the south of France on a perfect day for football. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been a really good start for them. They've played some nice football at times, and another win here, and it will push them into a really good position going into the second half of the season.
France giving away possession. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Antoine Griezmann starts. And he might be through here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
He's in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this would help them get back into the game. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Can France find another goal? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius Junior. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Given away by Real Madrid. Oh, nice ball over the top. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Cuts it back. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Good.
Dembele. This could level it. Real defensive resilience. Marvellous anticipation. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Committed challenge. Promising move this from France. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it petered out. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Griezmann. Oh, good vision there. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Mbappe. Real Madrid coming away with it. They're getting the ball forward. Good distribution. In the right place to cut out the pass. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Is it going to be? Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
And he might be through here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What can Real do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Dembele. And teammates around him. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Dembele. The fans are shouting, shoot. Griezmann. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end. Modric. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Let's go. No rest of the wicked.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. There to win it back. Dembele. Now with Dembele, and return to Dembele. The supporters want to see him have a go. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Wasteful from France. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good pass. Good-looking move. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Dembele. Takes the shot. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Valverde. This is Alaba. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Modric. Carvajal. And it's opening up. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it short. He takes aim and keeping it out. Given away by Real Madrid. And a loss of concentration. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mendy has it. Now, who can he play it to? And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. France really struggling to keep the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And in with a real chance. And a decent save, full credit. They take it short. And France pushing forward with options available. And this to level it. Oh, excellent diving stop. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Can he convert? Thwarting him. Not covering up defensively. Wonderful chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Vinicius Junior. Can he give them the lead? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And Bellingham. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Might work out. Mbappe. Trying to chip it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Trying to open them up. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Bellingham! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Dembele. Oh, good vision. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nice weight on the pass. He had to react, and did. Theo Hernandez. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And teammates around him. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Wonderful chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a... Might work out. Mbappe. Trying to chip it. Bellingham! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Vinicius! A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Chance to run at them. Rodrigo. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And passing it well. He succeeds in clearing it. Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. This could level it. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Vinicius. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Eduardo Camavinga.